Hola y bienvenidos a una nueva entrega de Vamos a jugar a Mass Effect 3. Y vamos a continuar por donde lo habíamos dejado, que era que estábamos a punto de meterle la cura en vena a Tuchanka. ¡Tuchanka! Creo que nos queda muy poco para hacer, así que vamos allá. Cura la genofagia. Aquí la lástima es que para ahora... Ok, what?
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Pero esto es por Palaven.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
¿Quedo con todos?
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrast.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
Sí, podría funcionar.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrast?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Teniendo en cuenta que sé lo que hace, porque me pasé el juego anteriormente, va a ser que no, gracias. Vale, yo creo que a nivel de... Vamos a coger a Garrus y... Necesito a alguien que sea un biótico, pero que tampoco... Pues Javik mismo. Vale, a ver qué tenemos aquí. Bien, bien. Bien. Bien, bien. Vale, perfecto. Pues tal y como lo tenemos, yo creo que ya podemos lanzarnos el ruedo. Sí, perfecto. Confirmar. Y ahora veremos con el tema de los puntitos. Me da la sensación de que nos vamos a encontrar con mucho, pero mucho monstruito. Así que Vale, ya tenemos el tema este. Vale, 4 puntos. Granada de levitación o estrellar. Vale, pues nos pongámonos a ello.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Evidentemente voy a decirlo.
I got a message.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Vale, no vamos a ir con trajes. ¿O sí? Parece que sí.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye
Oh.
on our six. Now move.
The enemy is approaching.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
First Paladin now here. We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
Sí, los tenemos todos. Perfecto.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
¿De qué clan eres, chaval?
Who are you?
Not Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
Solariano viene conmigo, así que te comportas.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback. Stand down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
Oh, una hembra.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
¡Hey! ¡Cuenta conmigo! Gear Power y todo eso.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
¿Los antiguos?
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
Expansión es problemática.
Any hint of the Krogan trying to expand again could raise alarms.
My children aren't going to suffocate in this cesspool. I want them to witness a new age. A Krogan empire.
Rex.
I'm not saying we won't ask first, but the Council can't expect us to stay here forever.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Vale, voy a revelar la sabotaje, evidentemente.
The Dalatras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay.
¿Qué es lo que
with me.
pasa?
It's looking ugly out here.
¿Ah, sí? ¿Por qué? Foto.
Dangerous stopping like this. What's going on up there?
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
What are you shooting?
Lanzapicos Geral. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, mira, esto es el lanzapico. Sí que hace daño, sí. De Dios. Sí que hace daño esto. Tendremos que reducir el peso. Intercambiar. Capacidad, cadencia. Pero hace un daño tremendo. Vamos a utilizarlo por ahora. Oh, mira, ahí está. No, tenemos un camino.
What's the hold up?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going.
Commander!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Vale, nos hemos quedado sin transporte.
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it.
We're not going that way.
¿Por dónde nos vamos? Por aquí. Bueno.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
Did you feel that?
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up.
Never figured the Krogan for the artistic type.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
What were you saying, Rex?
Just get through there and we'll find a place to meet. Nothing will stop this cure.
Escapa de las catacumbas, que por cierto se parecen un montón a las ruinas enanas del Dragon Age. Ay, aquí hay otro.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws, lives in this region.
Oh, ¿qué me dices?
Another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws. Sounds troubling.
When the Krogan name a thresher maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Oh, un arrasador muerto.
Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Daylight ahead.
Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
Remnants of a failed species.
Tú, Javik, siempre tan optimista. Mira los camiones.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Ahead, we've got movement.
More opportunity for a kill.
Bueno, aquí hay un trozo de...
Another quake.
Calros is more than a myth.
Stay sharp.
Sí. Una fauce... Cuando llamas a una fauce trilladora por el nombre... de pila... Los camiones están por ahí. Vale, eso significa que hay que ir por aquí.
Hang tight, we've got more on the way. Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he isn't alone.
Vale, vamos a cambiar de armamento.
The enemy is dead for the moment.
Por el momento. ¿Esperas que resucite? Vale. Ya lo tenemos por ahora.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky is looking. Now we've got some ideas on that.
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Una idea loca. A ver. Teóricamente hay que ir por aquí. Probablemente por aquí.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
No, no, parece que están desactivados. Fantástico.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Bueno, pues es como cualquier otro en el que hemos estado. Eso es una estatua, creo. ¡Oh! ¡Adiós!
do.
Wait, Calros!
¡Oh! ¡Oh!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Señores, interrumpimos la emisión de Mass Effect para poner Dune. A los camiones, venga.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure more getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
War is not
Now where do you suppose we are?
a memorial of some kind.
Watch it, more ahead.
I have them in sight.
Yo también. De hecho, vamos a cambiar y nos vamos a poner.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Reeve, stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Ahora, pues ya está. Ah, no hay otro ahí. ¿Por qué los de humanos son una puñetera mierda y los turianos son unos bichos de la caña? Aquí hay clases, ¿eh?
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Sí, sí, estoy yo seguro. Estoy tan seguro de lo que me acabas de decir.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that model. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's
Qué amor fraternal.
There's a Reaper waiting for us.
I don't think we've got a big enough gun to handle that.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're
Oh.
carrying the Genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
Y
What makes
Kairos.
you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
¿Y los riesgos? Hemos hecho cosas peores.
We flew through the Omega 4 relay and survived. We can do this.
Ah.
Spirit Shepherd.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Venga. Pues tened cuidado. Pongámonos a ello. Que al fin y al cabo.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait. I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepherd will mean hero. Now, let's show them why.
Oh.
Go! I've got this.
Ah, bueno, vale.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there! Busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Vale, que era el velo. Así que por aquí. Vale. Bueno, a ver si podemos llegar al velo. Llegaremos. Pero tardaremos un poco quizá. Pero ya sabéis que aquí en este canal no somos muy rápidos. O mejor dicho.
Quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
At last, the Reaper.
Oh. Pues se ha concentrado en mí, ¿no?
Everyone all right?
Fine here, mostly.
I faced worse.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
No me digas. Evitar el láser gigante.
Now this I've never done before.
I remember this part.
Just keep moving. Take the cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
Pues no ha funcionado. Pues sí.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Now this I've never done before.
I remember this part.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work. Hard to believe we're really doing this.
This is the easy part!
Don't stop.
¿Qué va a decir Shepard? No me fastidies. Ah, pues no, había que correr. Ah, te mata porque sí. Vale. Si tardas un poco. Entonces,
I've never done before.
I remember this part!
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work. Hard to believe we're really doing this.
This is the easy part!
Don't stop.
Up on our left, one of the hammers.
The second is on the right!
Reaching them is another matter. This is crazy.
¿Dónde está el martillador? Que no lo veo detrás mío.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Dios! Me he equivocado. ¿Dónde estoy? Hostias. Hostias de Kaiju, pero... Madre mía. Vaya hostias de Kaiju que hemos tenido hoy, ¿eh?
Morden, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic-free, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance.
¿Y qué cuesta?
Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Cuesta pillarle...
Morden, no.
Espera. No.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility.
¡No!
Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Te voy a echar de menos.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Cuesta pillarle el tranquilla a Mordin, ¿eh? Cientificarían. Bueno, a mí no me va a hacer nada. Ay, aquí haciendo el sonidito de la música del Mass Effect 1. Sí, hemos acabado con una antigua saga, que es el tema de la genofagia. Por lo menos con los Krogan que están en Chushanka, claro. Los que no estuvieran aquí, que se fastidien.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
Era un buen amigo.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Bakara.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
Muchísimas gracias.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Oh, escena de sueño. Y quiere hacia el niño, siempre, hacia el presunto niño. Esta es la teoría del adoctrinamiento del comandante Shepard. Hay una teoría que dice que al comandante Shepard lo adoctrinan los segadores durante estos sueños. Esta es una cosa que sirve para explicar el final de este juego. Hay gente que decía, este final no tiene sentido. Y a partir de ser el único niño que sale en este juego.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
No pasa nada, al grano.
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the Genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Sacrificio compartido.
Krogan are about to die in droves, so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news.
Oh.
Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Oh, vale. Ahora que tripa que se le ha roto. Bueno, hola, Lance Henriksen. ¿Qué tal? A ver, ¿qué quiere?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Investigar. ¿Cuál es el progreso de los segadores?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
¿Qué pasa con los Volus y los Elcor?
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
¿Y los Hanar?
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them.
¿Batarianos?
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
¿Y los Quarianos y los Geth?
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Investigar estado de nuestras fuerzas.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
¿Cuál es el progreso de los segadores? Fuerzas aliadas.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
¿Los Ragnar?
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
¿Los refuerzos de área?
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Ok, los salarianos me parece que
How
no.
about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarium Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Interesante. Pues ya está. Pues muchas gracias, señor.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Ok, pues... A ver. Oh, los Krogans. Toma, así que hemos conseguido fuerzas. Clanes Krogan. Los siglos de luchas intestinas Krogan cesaron bruscamente cuando se detuvo la noticia de la cura para la genofagia. Una vez recuperado su futuro, los clanes de Tuchanka se han unido en una demostración de fuerza inédita desde la guerra Arachnai. Además, los clanes llevan décadas acumulando armas de destrucción masiva. Por suerte, en lugar de emplearlas en Tuchanka, utilizarán su capacidad destructiva contra los segadores. Su fuerza, tamaño y capacidad regenerativa hacen que los Krogan sean las tropas de choque ideales. Clan Urnot. El clan Urnot se ha convertido en representante extraoficial pero indistinguible del poder Krogan ante el resto de la galaxia. Durante la última redada, los guerreros Urdot han absorbido o aniquilado a los clanes Nakmor, Judson, Quash, incluso Raik, de fiereza legendaria. El hallazgo de una hembra Urnot fértil hizo que aún más Krogan se reunieran bajo el estandarte Urnot, independientemente de su afiliación. Tengo más cosas de los Krogan. Mercenarios Krogan. Muchos Krogan fueron en busca de fortuna en anárquicos sistemas de términos. Su blando imponente y su infame brutalidad les proporcionaron buenos puestos como guardaespaldas y mercenarios. Cuando se corrió la voz de la cura de la genofagia, sus clanes se pusieron en contacto con estos buscavidas y le pidieron que se uniera a Shepard contra los segadores. Después de varios siglos de lucha sin sentido y futuros poco prometedores, los Krogan de todos los rincones están acudiendo a la llamada. Y turianos. ¡Wow! 43ª, mejor dicho, División de Marines Turianos. La 43ª División de Marines Turianos fue fundada durante las antiguas guerras de unificación, que sacudieron a Palaen durante los 2000 años. La 43ª mantiene relaciones con otras razas del Consejo y llevan a cabo maniobras conjuntas con los Asari, los Arianos y más recientemente con las Fuerzas Armadas de la Alianza. Conocer el modo en que luchan sus aliados se ha convertido en una gran baza, ya que las tropas de la 43ª cuentan con la disciplina y la experiencia necesarias para integrarse en cualquier ejército y en cualquier campo de batalla. Séptima Flota Turiana. La Séptima Flota Turiana se le otorgó el privilegio y la responsabilidad de vigilar el crisol durante la construcción y el despliegue del arma. La flota todavía no estamos en ello. La flota sobrevuela un gigantesco dispositivo de labores de vigilancia que se coordina con las patrullas de seguridad de la Alianza y los programas de contrainteligencia dirigidos por IVs. La Séptima Flota es consciente del coste que tendría pagar la galaxia si los segadores atravesaran sus defensas. Todos los capitanes de sus naves están dispuestos a sacrificarse si esto sigue para salvaguardar el crisol. Cuerpo de Ingenieros Turianos. En una sociedad que el ejército equivale al gobierno, el Cuerpo de Ingeniería Turiano se encarga de todo tipo de tareas, desde conservar aceras a construir espaciopuertos. Su fama se extendió más allá de Palaven después de que ayudaron a reparar en un tiempo récord los daños de la ciudadela causados por el soberano. Los ingenieros del CIT consideran el crisol el mayor reto de su carrera y han acelerado el proceso de construcción con su pericia y equipo. Y creo que con esto ya hemos visto todo lo que nos han dado, que ha sido no poco. Y en datos, ¿cómo estamos con el códice? ¡Buah! Capturas no conscientes. Faz estrella.
Subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered Threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry Threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging Threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Sí. Además de esta cosecha. A pesar del inmenso poder de los segadores, la cosecha de todas las especies inteligentes de una galaxia puede llevar décadas e incluso siglos. Una parte del proceso que más tiempo lleva es la recopilación del ADN de la población. Para acelerarlo, los segadores siguen un procedimiento coherente. Ordenan encampamientos a las víctimas que cooperan, se rinden o son capturadas por los cascarones. Ya que los cascarones poseen receptores que les permiten analizar el ADN. De una víctima a través de la vista, el olfato o el tacto. Las víctimas que cumplen los requisitos son transportadas a los campamentos a naves procesadoras. Aquellos a quienes los cascarones no consideran aptos son transformados en cascarones o adoctrinados para trabajar como mano de obra. Los segadores recurren a esta última opción para dar una falsa esperanza a sus víctimas. Oh, ¿sí? Aquellos a quienes los cascarones no consideran aptos son transformados en cascarones o adoctrinados para... Muchos prisioneros que se resistían si no vieran que los compañeros que obedecen sobreviven. Las naves procesadoras convierten a las víctimas en un líquido transportable. Al igual que sucede con un matadero, el diseño de las naves impide que las víctimas vean o oigan lo que sucede en otras partes y así evita que cunda el pánico. ¡Qué asco! Se introduce a las víctimas cápsulas herméticas, se trocian y se disuelven en una pasta que se vierte en cubas de almacenamiento. El ritmo de las muertes es enorme. Los servicios de inteligencia creen que hay más de 400 naves procesadoras en la Tierra, matando aproximadamente a 1,86 millones de humanos por día. Sumando las bajas de los campos de batalla por enfermedad o hambruna, se estima que la Tierra quedará completamente despoblada en una década. Como los cascarones y los esclavos adoctrinados construyen más instalaciones, el ritmo de matanzas aumentará. Vulnerabilidades de los segadores. Aunque son claramente superiores tecnológicamente a las fuerzas de la Ciudadela, los segadores han sufrido bajas en las batallas que han librado en la galaxia. Esto indica que en teoría es posible derrotarlos, con los datos, armas y estrategia apropiados. A diferencia de los relés de efecto de masa que crearon, los segadores no disponen de escudos cuánticos. Bueno, menos mal. Si un segador se aislara a nivel cuántico, no podría ser consciente de su entorno hasta que se activara la protección. En lugar de ello, los segadores confían en barreras cinéticas. En caso de una nave insignia segadora, estas barreras cinéticas pueden soportar la potencia de fuego de 2 acorazados simultáneamente, pero está demostrado que 3 le causan desgaste y 4 pueden acabar con ellas. Las más diseñadas para maximizar el daño calorífico, como los Thanex, muestran mejores resultados contra los segadores que los impactos puramente cinéticos. Las barreras de un destructor segador son menos formidables que las de las naves insignia. Es posible con un único crucero. Varios cazas pueden utilizar un destructor si consigue acercarse lo suficiente antes de caer. Las fuentes de energía de los segadores no son infinitas. Por ejemplo, para aterrizar en un planeta, un segador debe reducir su masa significativamente. Esta transferencia de potencia a sus generadores de efecto de masa deja las barreras cinéticas del segador a media potencia. El soberano fue destruido mientras asumía el control directo de Saren. Los datos de la muerte de Saren parecieron sobrecargar temporalmente los escudos de soberano. Los segadores actuales no parecen exhibir este fallo de diseño. Las naves insignias segadoras no pueden girar tan rápidamente como los acorazados de la Ciudadela. Es posible que un acorazado salga de un desplazamiento más rápido que la luz tras una nave insignia y apunte con sus baterías antes de que el segador sea capaz de devolverle el fuego. Sin embargo, esta es una mala táctica contra una formación de segadores. Esto es interesante. Mass Effect de las cenizas. Eden Prime, vale. Y la baliza proteana. Vale, perfecto. Esto era de las cenizas. Vale. Eso era interesante.
Glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Base de cazas de Cerberus en Noveria. Oh, sí que tenemos cosas. Tu lamentable decisión. De la atrás al Inron. Comandante, estoy profundamente decepcionada con tus actos en Tuchanka. Como creía que ya había quedado claro, curar la genofagia tendrá consecuencias a largo plazo. Pasado el peligro de los segadores, nuestras fuerzas combinadas estarán tan mermadas que ninguna raza de la galaxia será capaz de detener a unos Krogan resurgentes. Es más, sin duda los Krogan querrán vengarse por lo de la genofagia y la Unión Seleriana estará entre sus primeros objetivos. Cuando llegue ese día, comandante, la sangre de mi gente manchará tus manos. Es una vergüenza enterarme además que uno de nuestros científicos se sacrificó en el cumplimiento de tus órdenes. Este es un día ciego, no solo para mi pueblo, sino para toda la civilización galáctica. De atrás el Inron, Unión Seleriana. Hacer bebés. De un Lord Brex, Shepard. Volver a hacer bebés será divertido. En cuanto termine esta guerra, digamos que me pondré mi granito de arena para ayudar a que recuperemos nuestras filas. Realmente te has comportado con nosotros, eres un orgullo. Es un orgullo que seamos amigos. Eva está en el Valle Kélfico, consiguiendo apoyo de los demás clanes y haciendo correr la voz. Va a ser una gran líder. La mayoría de los machos no querrá compartir el poder con ella, pero mala suerte para ellos. Aquí mando yo. Ahora salimos a salvar a los turianos, ya que parece que ni se acuerdan de cómo empuñar un arma. Un trabajo impresionante. General Corinthus, comandante Shepard, cuando llegaste por primera vez a Menae, no supe darme cuenta de que tu partida con uno de nuestros mejores generales podía ser beneficiosa para nuestra guerra contra los segadores. Sin embargo, ahora que veo cómo los cazas turianos y Krogan trabajan juntos para derribar a un destructor segador, debo admitir que estoy impresionado. Has formado una alianza que muchos creyeron imposible. Puede que, después de todo, acabemos salvando Palaven. Se despide con mucho respeto, General Corinthus, mando de Menae. Seguimos luchando. De Shiala, comandante Shepard. No sé si has visto la prensa, pero la gente de Esperanza de Zu vuelve a luchar esta vez contra los segadores en lugar de contra los Geth. Quizás me recuerdes, pero me ayudaste en Ilion cuando sufrimos problemas médicos. Ahora la Zoriana está muerta, puedo confirmártelo, pero las esporas siguen en nuestro cuerpo y a cierto nivel seguimos conectados. No es algo necesariamente malo. Al defendernos contra los segadores, sentimos a nuestros compañeros y actuamos como si fuéramos uno solo, ignorando el dolor cuando surge la necesidad. Estoy seguro de que siga adoctrinada. ¿Así? Recuerdo la voz del soberano en mi cabeza cuando acudí voluntariamente como esclavada de la Zoriana. Pero mi conexión con la gente de Esperanza de Zu es más intensa y acalla las voces segadoras. La situación es imperfecta y peligrosa, quizá. Los colonos deberían separarse por su propia seguridad, pero con únicamente unos milicianos no entrenados pueden combatir con la habilidad de comandos veteranos. Somos fuertes. No he olvidado que nos ayudaste, que me perdonaste. Pronto abandonaremos Feros y cuando llegue el momento combatiremos a tu lado. Nuevo artículo, segador. De IV de indexado automático. Feros. Un mundo de colonos de Feros ha organizado una defensa contra fuerzas segadoras recién llegadas, conteniendo lo suficiente como para que los civiles de las colonias cercanas logren escapar. La milicia improvisada de Esperanza de Zu, según se dice, compuesta por supervivientes de un ataque Geth hace varios años, impidió los intentos de aterrizaje iniciales de los segadores con una eficacia digna de los pelotones más veteranos. Las colonias usan armas improvisadas, suministros rescatados en la instalación de exogenia en desuso. Esta colonia es nuestro hogar, aseguró la portavoz Lisbeth Paihan. Hemos sobrevivido a cosas peores y hemos aprendido a luchar juntos. Se espera que la colonia disponga de suficiente tiempo para finalizar la evacuación antes de que lleguen más fuerzas segadoras. Las agencias de colaboradores de la red de noticias de la Alianza. Guau. Vamos a ver a la... Guay. Solo voy a ver a la tripulación. No. Está Diane Peters. Creo que entonces... Me parece que estará en ingeniería, probablemente. No. Aquí es donde está el tipo este.
Story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Hola.
Commander, got a minute? What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
También puede ser la redención Krogan.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
Eso se puede negociar.
Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Ok. Sabía yo que iban a venir algunas cositas. Que esta señora estaría interesada en una de las mejores noticias. Pues te mando. A ver a dónde tenemos que ir. Oh, ahora se le ha roto una tripa a Adams. Vamos a ver. A ver qué quiere Adams.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct.
Bueno, ya están en bucle. Hola.
She can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Hola, ingeniero Adams. ¿Qué tal?
Remember the problem I mentioned about a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Engineer Donnelly means to say is that we're confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Porque es la que necesitamos. Yo sé por qué, pero lo vamos a hacer que nos expliquen.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway. But we should take every advantage we can get.
Ok, la compraremos.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Viaje térmica GX12. Vale, hay que ir a comprar una cosita. Vale, no vamos a reunirnos con el consejero salariano todavía. Vale. Oh, no. Vaya.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Oh, oh, oh.
What the hell's going on down there?
Qué mal rollo.
Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Bueno, hay que liberar la ciudadela. Garrus es de la ciudadela, así que... Y Liara se la conoce... No se la conoce mucho. Pero creo que cuadra un poco más. Vale, como tenemos ya un mogollón de daño, vamos a modificarla. Un 50% el peso del arma. Va a ser que no. ¿Qué podríamos poner? Vamos a coger el daño. Creo que ya lo podemos aceptar. Munición perforante. Era, no te pongas en medio. Y ahora que ya hemos llegado y que estamos metidos en plena faena, lo vamos a dejar aquí porque esto me parece una misión de las gordas. ¿Vale? Que ha sido así en plan rollo ¡ah! Improviso. Y mejor que lo dejamos aquí guardado. Y en la próxima entrega nos vamos a ver qué ha pasado con el asalto a la ciudadela, porque esto no me sonaba de nada. O sea, esto tiene pinta de DLC. Así que vamos a dejar aquí. Así que guardamos aquí y nos veremos en la próxima. Y a los que estéis en Twitch, vamos a intentar pasaros a ver si os podemos poner con alguien de confianza. Va a ser Q de rol. Venga, que está con una partida Hypertelurians. A las cuales os vamos a dejar. Con las cuales os vamos a dejar. Y a ver qué tal les va. Así que muchas gracias por seguirme. Y hasta la próxima.